What's up, FOA Squad? I'm Anthony, and welcome to our channel, Life with Anthony. I hope you guys are doing well out there. Happy whatever day I get to post this video for you guys. I am on my way back to Florida, and I am parked on the parking lot of a Walmart. I am in Emporia, Virginia. You guys know my route when I go from north to south and south to north. I stop at the South Carolina Welcome Center. I stop at here in Emporia, Virginia, and then from here straight to Baltimore or wherever I'm going up that way. All right, as you may notice, I have my new teeth in, and something else that you should notice is that I am speaking more clearly now, and I am enunciating all of my words. Not like when I either had my top dentures in and not the bottom ones, but yes, I have my new teeth in. Now, I was gonna make this big video, this big ta-da video, the big reveal of the teeth, but I just don't feel like that. I'm in travel mode right now. I left at 11:15 p.m. last night. It was a 3.5 hour, almost 4, because I had some run-ins with traffic to get from White Marsh, Maryland to here in Emporia, Virginia. But I slept like a baby last night. I'm telling you, I got here around 3:15 a.m., hopped in the back, and I tell you, I slept so good last night. I still got some little stuff in between my eyes because I haven't washed my face yet. And I got a lot of this going on. But I'm about to head into Walmart and pick up a couple things so that when I get back to the campground, I don't have to make that long trip to Walmart. So let's do that, and then when I finish doing that, I'm going to tell you guys about my experience with getting my new teeth. It didn't go all that well, and I'll tell you what happened when I come from out of Walmart. Okay, today I have like a 5.5 hour drive from Emporia, Virginia to the South Carolina Welcome Center. So I'm not really in a hurry because I like to get there like maybe 6 o'clock so I don't have like too much time before it gets dark and I have to be just sitting there. But I bought 2 Walmart salads, Caesar salads, some paper towels, some strawberries, some cherry tomatoes, some eggs, some OJ, some zero sugar peppermint patties. Now, last time I went to the store, I bought the zero sugar Reese cups as well as the Hershey's chocolate with the almonds. Now, the Hershey chocolate with almonds was really good. I really couldn't tell that there was zero sugar in them, but the Reese cups, they taste a little strange. Like, okay, I know the sugar isn't in them now. Got some flossers, 2 packs of razors. I buy the cheapest razors and shave my face with. I've been using these razors from Walmart for years and years and years. I brought a new can of shaving cream. You know how your shaving cream feel like, or any other thing like ketchup as well? It feels like it's like almost to the end, but and you buy a new one and then you use the other one the old one for like another month or so because you thought it felt like it was running out. Well, that's how I feel with my shaving cream. And I'm about to go on a trip, and I can't be without my shaving cream. Then I bought some laundry detergent because I have to do some laundry before I leave on the trip. And then I bought 2 cases of the Fix-A-Dent because I don't want to run out of this neither when I'm on the trip. All right, I'm gonna try to put the things that belong in the refrigerator in the refrigerator. But here's another good look at my teeth. Oh, I also bought some more of these popcorn. They were delicious. This is why, and the mistake that I'll be making, of buying too much food, especially when I'm traveling and I know that I'm not gonna cook as much as I would if I was back at the trailer. Perfectly good salmon, and it looks like it's going bad because my refrigerator was not kept at a cold enough temperature to maintain this perfectly good salmon. I can kick myself. Let me see if I can. I'm trying to kick myself in the butt. All right, I'm gonna put the rest of this up and I'm gonna tell you guys about my picking up my teeth. All right, the dentist gave me this bag of goodies here, and they also gave me this box of things, which I have no idea what is in this box. So we're gonna take a look at it right quick. All right, in this bag, it's a toothbrush. It looks like a special toothbrush to clean your dentures with. Oh, they give you some poly grip. Some one-step foam cleaner for your dentures. And a carrying case for your dentures. I don't like these. I remember when I first got my temporary teeth, I got this same type of case. These leak. So if they tilt it over a little bit or for whatever reason they're on an uneven surface, this leaks. That's why I bought a different one from Amazon. All right, that was what's in that bag. Now let's check out and see what's in this box here. Oh my goodness. Wowza. Wowza. Look at all this stuff. Oh my goodness. Another toothbrush. Oh my goodness. Some cleansing wipes. Oh boy, what is this big box here? Okay, this is an ultrasonic cleaner. New and improved design, larger size, better fits, full dentures. I think it's a cleaning holder for your dentures. Wowza. Another case. This is some dental prosthetics and mouth cleaning paste. Wow. Some moisturizing denture adhesive. Ooh, I want to see if that works. I'm putting this stuff right back where it was, because you know how you take stuff out and then you can't figure out how it was put back in the box. And then here is some dental appliance soap cleanser, liquid crystal. Wowzer. Oh my goodness, they hooked me up. They hooked me up. All right, let me tell you guys about my dentures pickup. All right, so, whew. All right, I was supposed to went to get my dentures on Tuesday the week that passed, and this week actually. So I went on Tuesday, and as soon as I was taken in the back, the doctors told me that the teeth were not going to be ready today, but they'll be ready tomorrow around this same time. So I was like, okay, but I still had to have 2 teeth extracted. So I said, he asked me, did I want to wait until tomorrow and have the 2 teeth extracted, or do it now since I'm here? I said, yeah, let's do it now. So when I tell you guys, this dentist is amazing. Once again, I felt no pain. He pulled these 2 teeth out in, like, I don't know, less than 5 minutes or so. And it was great. He told me that I was gonna feel a little bit of pressure, and that was it. And that was it. Well, anywho, I left there, you know, my mouth all puffed up. I got all these guards in my mouth to soak up the blood and saliva and all that kind of stuff. Felt like somebody punched me in my face. But anyway, the next day, which was Wednesday, I went back around 3 o'clock, and they got me in the back, and they brought the teeth out, took the teeth out the package that they were in, and he put the top teeth in first. The top teeth fit perfect, and I mean perfect. They felt different than the temporary teeth. They felt good. Of course, I didn't have no adhesive on them at the time. He was just trying to see if it fit and felt right, and it felt really, really good. I'm really, really pleased with the top fit. Then he put the bottom ones in, and immediately when he put them in and pressed down a little bit, oh, look at my hands are 2 different colors. Doesn't it look like this hand is darker than this hand? What in the hoot nanny? Am I seeing things? Oh my goodness. With my in the sun or something. But anyway, as soon as he put the bottom ones in and pressed down on it to put them in place or whatever, I immediately felt a scraping up against my gums. So I said, "Oh," I said, well, actually, it was the dental assistant who put the teeth in first, and she put the second one, the bottom one in, and I felt a scraping on my gums. I said, "Oh," I said, "that hurts right here. I think it's scraping up against my gums." And then she said, "Okay." So they took the teeth back. The technician was there. He came out and kind of was looking at it with the nurse, the dental assistant. And I told him that, you know, it's scraping right up against my gums there, and it doesn't feel good. So they took them back, the teeth in the back. The technician took the teeth in the back, and then brought them back out, put them in again. Didn't quite solve it, but it felt a little better. But I didn't want it to feel a little better. I wanted to feel good. So they took them in the back again. When I tell you, I had them people take those teeth in the back like 5 different times. Because here is the thing, when they resolved that on that side, I had another problem on the left side. I had my wisdom teeth pulled, the last tooth in the back on the bottom. I had that pulled, and I thought that they was just gonna leave that space empty. But no, the way that the bottom dentures is, they have 1, 2, 3 teeth, and then a space and then a little missing tooth. They got a little tiny tooth on the denture. And so that little tiny tooth did not feel right when they put the dentures in my mouth. And so I told her, I said, something is going on with this little tiny tooth over here on the left. And so she went to get the doctor, and he came in, and he was looking all at it, and he adjusted something, had the tech adjust something in the middle as well, something he discovered. And then he said, oh, I know what's going on with the little tiny tooth there. So he adjusted it again, and then he came back out, and he put them back in my mouth and asked me, did that feel better? I said, yeah, it feels a lot better. So then he said, let me go get some adhesive. And he went to get some adhesive. Now, while he was going to do that, I'm sitting up here playing with the teeth, the bottom teeth, pressing them down. Whenever I press the middle of the teeth down, seemed like the little teeth pop up a little bit. I press that down like that, and this front pop. So I was telling the the dental assistant that, and she was like, okay, I'll pass that on to him. And Lord and behold, the dentist came out with the adhesive on the teeth, and he popped it right in, like bam. He didn't push it down, he didn't do nothing. I mean, he just automatically put it in place, bam. It felt pretty good. I said, okay, Anthony, you know what? You're doing too much when you try to put them in on your own. You need to just put them in like he did, bam, place them in and let it go. No, I'm up in here trying to press them down as far as I can and trying to make sure that they press down evenly. I got 2 fingers on the front part and 2 in the back part, and I'm pressing them down and this and no, Anthony, that's way too much. Just put them in and bam, let them go. Stop doing too much. Stop overthinking it. And I left the dental office and I went to get something to eat. I was so eager to eat something. Now, mind you, he put the adhesive. I asked him what kind of adhesive he used. He said Fixodent powder. I looked at it at Walmart. Walmart didn't have no Fixodent powder, so I might have to buy it online. But so I went to get something to eat, and as I was eating, the bottom teeth came loose. And I thought, oh my goodness, here we go again. But I got to thinking that maybe he did not put enough adhesive on it as I would when I put them in. So I chalked it up as that. But that wasn't the end of it, right? Cassie called me around 10:30 that night. And I was telling her about how I was eating and the teeth came loose. And she was like, Anthony, you need to take them teeth back and get them adjusted, this and that. I said, well, I had the teeth adjusted like 5 times. It's not the fit. It's probably that he did not put enough adhesive on it. So she was like, Anthony, because at that time I had the teeth out of my mouth because I was going to bed. And she said, Anthony, get up and put those teeth in and eat something. Put the right amount that you would put in there on your teeth and eat something and see if those teeth will hold. You're about to go on a trip and yada, yada, yada. She went on and on about it. So I was tired too. I was just about at my good level of sleep when she called and woke me up. And so I did. I got up and I put the teeth in with my regular Fixodent that I have. And I waited for a second to let them settle in. And so I ate an apple. She called me actually I called her. I called her back and told her, all right, I got out of bed. You got me out of bed. Now I'm about to put the teeth back in. I'm about to eat an apple now. So I was on the phone with her the whole time I was eating the apple, and the teeth did not even budge. So I'm hoping that that's what it was, that the dentist did not put enough adhesive on it. And hopefully I can eat. I ate the whole apple while talking to Cassie and nothing happened. So I said, good, because I'm on my way. At that time, I was planning on leaving at 5 a.m. But Lord and behold, I couldn't get back to sleep. And so I decided to leave at 11 o'clock p.m., 11:15, somewhere around that time. But that is how I got my teeth now. I'm so happy that I have them. They feel a whole lot better than the temporary teeth. They feel much sturdier, much thicker. than the temporary teeth. And of course they should, because temporary teeth were meant to just be that, temporary teeth, not like I had them for three years almost. But I'm quite sure you guys can notice that I'm talking a lot better now, a whole lot better, a lot much smoother. I'm enunciating my words a lot better and all that good stuff. So now that I have put my food up, I'm a little hungry, but I don't feel like cooking anything. I am horrible at keeping up with cooking when I'm on the road. I am just horrible at it. I mean, there's just no other way to describe it, because I'm about to carry my little behind right around the corner and go to McDonald's and get me a little breakfast sandwich or whatever. Now, for those of you, I am still doing really good with eating and everything, and I'm still proud of myself for that. But there are still times where a brother is, I'm craving a Diet Coke. I'm craving, a little Mickey D's or whatever, and I'm going to do it. I'm not going to deprive myself of the things, because, again, I don't eat those things nowhere near as much as I used to starting back at the beginning of August. All right, so I'm about to prepare myself for my next leg of the drive here, which is a 5.5, almost 6-hour drive from Virginia to South Carolina, and I'll see you guys when I get to South Carolina. Last time I was at this gas station, it was pouring down, raining. I mean, heavy rain. I mean, it was that windy rain. It was blowing all over the place. Man, it was a hot mess. It was a hot mess. As soon as I pulled up in this gas station, I immediately thought of that. It was like, wow. I'm glad this thing is moving fast, because have you ever been to the pump and it's moving all slow and it seems like it's taking like 5 minutes for it to fill up? This one is really getting it in. I think I'm gonna go to Wendy's, because I like Wendy's sausage, egg, and cheese croissant. Last time I bought one, oh my gosh, y'all see I slammed my finger. I slammed my finger up in the hatch of the truck camper. I'm gonna get my sandwich here and my drink at McDonald's, because I don't like their drinks. I don't know, ain't nobody answering.
Hi, welcome to Wendy.
Yeah, can I just get a sausage, egg, and cheese croissant?
Okay.
That'll be all.
You can pull around, thank you.
All right. All right, I don't know which window. Can I get y'all have Diet Coke?
Yeah.
Can I get a medium Diet Coke?
A medium?
No ice.
Okay.
I don't feel like going to no another store just for no soda. So hopefully, what y'all think about the hair growth? Thank you. What y'all think about the hair growth? Yay or nay? My niece like it. I just need to shape it up a little bit. I might keep it on there a little bit until it starts irritating me. I hope she'll remember no ice. Cause the drinks sometimes be cold enough, and I don't feel like I am in a need a refreshing moment. They taking a little time to give me my sandwich, so I know it's gonna be nice and hot.
Have a nice day, okay?
Thank you. You as well. I could be wrong. I could be wrong. Let me see. Ah. Let me see. Oh Lord, I cannot wait to get all of this stuff out of my truck. I tell you, sandwiches are getting smaller and smaller. What in the world is this? What is this? This is not how the standard or typical sausage. What in the hoot nanny is this? I'm used to the circle croissant with the little. Y'all know what I'm talking about. Lord have mercy. Let me bless my food. Now I had these in all night. All night. So I know that adhesive is about to wear off. Because my mouth was closed all night. The warmth of my mouth was probably melting the adhesive. So I know these things about ready to come out and put some more. Let me look where I'm going. I know it's time to put a fresh coating of adhesive on my dentures. So I won't be surprised if they come a little loose right now. All right, see you guys in South Carolina. Alright guys, we have been sitting here now for about 40 minutes there's an accident ahead. The ambulance and police and everybody else have gone up that way about, I don't know, 35 minutes ago. So hopefully they are close to getting this accident cleared out. The bad part is it's about 88 degrees right now where I'm sitting, and it is smoking hot. And I've been turning my car on and off, getting some air, then turning it off. Right now my car is off, my truck is off. Once I start feeling too hot, I'll turn my truck back on and get some air up in here. But that's the update. Yeah, we've been sitting here for a minute now, at least 40 minutes. I can't imagine how far backed up this beltway is behind me. Feels like we've now been sitting here for over an hour now. So that highway behind me, that beltway behind me is probably backed up miles and miles and miles. I can't imagine. I hope that once they clear up everything from the accident, I'm hoping that I'm not too far from the accident so that I can get going sooner than a lot of the cars and trucks that are behind me. Alright guys, I made it to the South Carolina Welcome Center, and it's still early. It's just like 3:15 in the afternoon, and I still feel pretty good. My bottom teeth were loosening up. I'm not surprised because I had them in since yesterday, so the adhesive is bound to get soft and the teeth come loose. But anywho, I think I'm gonna keep going and drive another 2 to 3 hours and then find a rest stop and stay overnight, and then that way tomorrow my drive will not be that long. All right guys, as always, thanks for taking a few minutes out of your day to watch our channel, and I'll see you guys on the next one.